Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to it. All right. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Cash App, Soul Mirror 29, PayPal, Suicide Ace 29. Let's get right into this. Okay. All right. Chicago schools to offer free condoms to students as young as 10 years old. Okay. As young as 10 years old. Let's get to it down here. When Chicago public schools resume classes in the fall, students as young as 10 years old, grades 5th and up, will have access to free condoms. The CPS Board of Education passed a new policy back in December. Per the new policy, schools that teach grades 5 and up will be required to maintain a condom availability program. CPS said that condoms will be provided at no cost by the Chicago Department of Public Health, an ongoing effort to mitigate the spread of sexual transmitted diseases, includes HIV infection and unattended pregnancy among students. In an interview with Chicago Sun-Times, CPS top doctor Kenneth Fox acknowledged that the decisions would likely ruffle some feathers, but said it was necessary to safeguard students' health. When you don't have those protections and don't make those resources available, then bad stuff happens to young people, he said. You have elevated risk of sexual transmitted infections, of unattended pregnancies, and that's very preventable stuff. Starting next month, 600 CPS schools will receive thousands of condoms. Elementary schools will receive 250 condoms, and high schools will receive 1,000. Fox 32 reported. Principals must request more from CPS as the Chicago Department of Public Health when their schools run out of condoms. The new policy also revamps sex education. Teachers and staff who are responsible for providing sex health education must complete the CPS Comprehensive Sex Health Education Instructor Training and pass the post exam prior to teaching lessons. Um, for Fox News has reached out to Fox and CPS seeking additional comment, but did not hear back for the publication. Okay, so let me give you my take on this. Okay, they saying on other articles that I've read, right? They brought racism into this. So I don't know. I don't know which to be true. This article doesn't talk about racism, but other articles talk about racism and why using the condoms. So you could be the judge of that. But let's talk about showing fifth graders and up. I mean, what is that? Fifth graders, right? Got 10 years old, and did it say? I can't remember what it said. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But 10 years old. Is that too early? Um, is 10 years old too early? And I thought it said fifth grade. Maybe I was reading something else. Um, yeah. Grades fifth and up. Okay, yeah. So let me see. I don't think 10 years old is too young. I don't believe that. That's just my opinion. Because you get into that age where you're gonna start being, if I mean today's age, some of these young kids probably already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So so I'm not even taken back by that. But the fifth grade, damn, um, that's definitely can ruffle some feathers. They're right about that. But sex education is very important. Very important. Unnecessary pregnancies. This is how I feel about pregnancies, right? I know people have sex and kids come out of it, but I just think at a certain age, you know what I'm saying, a certain age, condoms should definitely be worn more. And that as they get older, 12, 13, 14, 15, I don't think, girls should be getting pregnant at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. It happens though. But, like, no, hell no. But, I mean, some people going to agree, some people not going to agree. And I very understand. Fifth grade? Yeah, fifth grade, I agree with the people like hell no, I understand. But 10 years old, um, I don't know, man. Cause that what is that? Is that fifth grade? 10 years old? I can't remember. I gotta go look that up. It's been so long since I've been in school, man. You know what I'm saying? Been a minute. But sex education is very important all across the board. I just don't know how early can you talk about that? You know what I'm saying, how early is it necessary? I think that might be depending upon the parent, right? That might be dependent on the parent. I know some other parents might say, "Hell no, it's too early," and I believe some parents might say, "Oh, it's okay," because even as a young age when I was exposed to that, we got exposed to sex by watching movies. You know what I'm saying? So, and you young, so you're not moving on it, but I mean, it could happen. So you could start thinking about it and stuff like that. And then when you get older, so I'm not sure that I think that's a definitely tough individual question on how early is early when you start talking about the birds and the bees. And I stand by. I think it's based on the parent. It's based on the parent what they want their kid to learn at a certain age. I mean, I'm a rock with that. Um, but in the schools, high school, I think this would be great. High school, of course, sex education, high school, but in elementary schools, again, I'm not a parent, so I don't have any kids, so I can't really stamp my assessment on it. But I think that's all predicated on the the mom and the dad, the guardian. It's all depend on who the guardian is, in my opinion. So that's how I'm taking that, man. I ain't got too much to say on this. Y'all let me know, like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know what you think about public schools in Chicago. Um, fifth graders and up, where we have accesses to free condoms and students as young as 10 years old. All right, so y'all let me know. I'm out of here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. Cash App Soul Mirror 29. PayPal Suicide Age 29. I see y'all next video. Peace.